What's going on, birthday boys? Merry Christmas, you dirty, stinky fucks. We are so glad that on this day you decided to join us for the best Christmas special you ever could or have seen. Here with birthday boys, we have the one, the only, the Maggi Mayfield joining us.
Hi.
Writing the tales of her hit naughty Christmas song coming out. Listen to it with your grandmother. She'll love it. She might not like it in front of you, but she'll love it. And we're going to have some Christmas fun.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I am so excited.
You know that I'm a part-time Jew, though. You know that.
So like part-time, does that mean you only have like half of the candles? And then like it just turns into a Christmas tree, or?
No, we only care about Jewish stuff this time of year.
Oh, okay.
No, only like half my family is Jewish, and it's the wrong half. So.
Oh, yes, the family that
I'm
like
technically
doesn't do
not.
anything?
Yeah, I'm technically not Jewish. Yeah, so. Yeah. Basically, all that means is like my mother was like, "Let's light all the candles," and my dad's like, "I can't see," and then we'd spend the rest of the weekends at Home Depot getting lights. So.
That's awesome.
That's what that means. Yeah.
Yeah. I kept in mind your sort of Jewishness in my poem, so
sort of Jewish.
Yeah.
You knew. Okay.
Yeah. You talked about it the last time you were here.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You like did like the accent and everything. Like.
Oh, Harold. All right. Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah. It was some.
Hello, my name's Maggi Mayfield. I'm very predictable. That's fine.
Oh my god. But yeah. Yeah, I know JP lined up some very special gifts for all of us today.
Yeah, just to get us started, I found some candies that I thought were very representative of one another. And
I'm going to have a fucking
some
gummy
candies?
bear, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's going to be like, yeah, you're fat and squishy, bitch. What's up?
A gummy bear.
We got you, Maggie, just because it seemed like the most sophisticated of the candies I could find.
That is...
You think I'm sophisticated?
More than Eric and I, definitely.
Okay,
fuck
that's
yeah.
fair.
I would also say you might be our most sophisticated guest.
This also says...
What does it say?
This is Ghirardelli milk chocolate caramel square. Luscious filling.
JP, you're not supposed to hit on the guest.
I don't have a boyfriend right now, so I could be filled with luscious filling, but
yeah.
Oh my god, I want this right now. It's 150 calories a square. Okay, that's
Eric, I'll let you get your own candy out of there.
All right.
Luscious filling.
Right.
That's
Oh. Okay, what part am I taking out of this? There's like 3 things in here.
Not that.
the candy part.
My bad.
Did you buy yourself?
If this is just a Weight Watchers form.
Oh, that's not it either.
This is a sock.
That's
JP, what the hell is happening?
Did you just put it in there to shape the sock?
That came with it, so yeah.
Oh,
I found it. Reese's white chocolate.
It's a white tree, you know.
Yeah.
Because you're white.
Yeah, what me and my people like to gather around during this holiday time. Our white sheets. No.
Do you have a preference on real tree or fake tree?
I don't have a real preference because I never grew up with a real tree.
Really?
Yeah, we always had fake trees because my mom is very clean, like nitpicky.
Yeah.
It was like, we're not bringing some shit into our house.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, cool, I don't have to walk in the woods. So between the two, we just always had a fake tree. And I was like, this is nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, you?
We always had real trees growing up. My dad always had this vision. He was like, I want to have my own Christmas tree farm. And now that like I'm an adult and I love Taylor Swift so much, I'm like, oh, I am the comedy version of Taylor Swift, because that's what her family did, was like
have a Christmas tree farm.
She grew up on a Christmas tree farm. Now you know, dropping some T Swift knowledge on you. And then so we always had a real one, and I remember like going out to like chop that down. Yeah, but I also grew up in New Jersey. Yeah, it was very like Christmas vacation.
Yeah,
Awesome.
That feels very Christmas vacation. Just like...
But then like they'd have these old the bubblers. I don't know if you remember those at all, but
Like the bombs?
they're full of mercury in them, and they heat up. So like they heat up and they light up, and then it bubble. It's like a bulb. It's very phallic actually, but it's a bulb with like a light in it. So it literally is like that, and it just bubbles. They make them LED now, but then it was like full of mercury in the 60s. And my dad was like, these were my mother's and we have to use them because tradition, which is such a messed up I think about this a lot, but tradition is just peer pressure from the past.
It is.
You know what I mean?
You are correct.
It's just like, what are we doing here? Yeah. Sorry, Grandma, but I'm not going to use your mercury-filled bubblers. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. As someone who's currently going through classes to get married in a Catholic church, I fully understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Because I go, why? Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Just so we can stand in a building and have a guy dressed like a wizard approve? What is happening?
You are going to have the longest ceremony.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Have you set a date?
Yeah. April 27th. Very excited. None of you people show up. All right.
And I just got a Santa Twix for me because I'm brown. So, yeah, I just thought that would be...
We had all the things. The classy cream-filled one, the...
Luscious.
Luscious.
Filling.
Luscious filled. Yeah.
Did you even read that when you bought it?
No. I just...
It would have been so much funnier if he did.
If you had known.
Because he would have been so much more nervous, I think. He would have been like, I hope she reads the thing. The whole point behind it was really funny.
This was like the last 3 minutes of an HEB run for me. You know what I mean? Yeah, this stuff. But, you know.
He's like,
I did what I can.
Yeah, fancy, white, brown. There that was,
yeah.
That's our podcast today, people.
I'll be classy.
Yeah.
And cream-filled.
Yeah.
But another part that we had was Eric and I prepared some poems for you as a gift for Christmas. And I also made one for Eric. And I think he made one for me.
I did. I don't think I wrote long enough poems to be...
I wish I could have participated.
Well, if you want to just riff a poem.
Here is yours, Maggie. This is for me.
Look at this. Oh, it's like...
Walgreens.
Oh,
Walgreens.
It says a Christmas poem for Maggie. And you spelled it right, too, which is so nice. This is like... You put some thought into it. Okay. Maggie, friend Maggie, a true birthday bae. Thanks for coming back for Christmas Day. I feel like I'm in second grade. Okay. While everyone eats stuffing and ham, you came on our show to drink and jam. My bubble water. Okay. We'll eat candy from stockings, sing and do bits. Christmas Day, no one's watching. We may as well get lit. Full disclosure, we are recording in November. Okay.
I'm sweating right now.
From the bottom, have you read this?
No.
From the bottom of my heart, a Merry Christmas to you. I heard you're part Jewish, so happy Hanukkah too. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you.
Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Eric, you can go next, man.
Dude, you making me read on camera.
I know. I was nervous about this.
This is my 13th reason why. I just want you to know. I don't know if that's still pop culture-y enough to say, but
look at that.
Fucking, oh, Jesus.
And I wrote this again, so this is, a poem from me to him, so.
Yeah, so, JP, you know I can't say the N-word. Why did you write JP, what is...
It's not on there, it's not on there. It's
we'll believe it. Okay, Eric O'Eric, my birthday boy buddy. We run a comedy show. Man, I wish you were funny. Okay. It's Christmas. Let's eat, drink, maybe smoke. I can't decide on a fat or white joke. Do both. You'll probably call me ass eater or beaner. I don't know if I legally can say that. So...
It's all right.
He read it.
I read
reading it.
Yeah. This is like whenever you sing the word. It's not...
It's the same.
Yeah.
I'm in the car alone. It's fine.
Yeah. What never mind.
Wait, I need the context. Read it again.
Oh, he said, you'll probably call me an ass eater or a beaner, but I know it's because you have a small wiener. I kid because I love you. I'm your friend, so don't fear. When you have a heart attack, I'll hold your beer.
And finish it.
Yeah.
Somebody call 911.
Yeah. So, somebody get on this stat.
Yeah.
We're about to lose a red vote. What's happening?
Merry Christmas, biatch. Yeah. You better frame that, dog.
All right. I'm going to put it on my fridge.
Okay.
And just to see, it does say It does say Beaner here, so...
Your poor wife-to-be is going to have to look at that.
Dude.
She's going to read it out loud every day, too. She's going to try and, like, go in for a tuna salad.
And just be like, why? Because also I'm just going to hang it and not say anything to her. And then she's just going to be like, excuse me.
Ass eater?
What is this? Why is it on our fridge? Like, what is happening? Yeah. Yeah, because I also currently have a Buddha elephant sitting in our living room. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to buy it as a centerpiece prop for birthday boys. And she's like, okay, that's fine. And then I just always forget about it, and I like it a lot. So we just have like a little gold, like spray paint gold elephant sitting in our like living room coffee table. She's like, this is the ugliest thing ever. She's like, I hate this so much. I'm like, this is what you're getting. Just like...
A few more... Listen, you signed that piece of paper and no more.
Yeah.
She will... I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah,
the cleaners must have taken it.
Yeah, it's still smoldering on the deck. We're just... Who knows? It's in the microwave. The house is on fire. She's like, yeah. But JP, I guess I can just send you yours.
All right.
Let me just... I wrote both of your alls on the same thing. But let me... This is great content, by the way.
So, Maggie, while he's doing that...
Can I play my guitar? I'm just staring at it. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was very good. Really good, really good. I'm on a low sodium diet, so I didn't get to indulge as much as I wanted to, but I had some tamales, so,
I was like, that is the most adult answer I've ever heard. I'm on a low sodium. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, the blood pressure was driving me crazy. It's been pretty bad. Okay, we got Eric's Christmas poem.
Yep, and I'm sending Maggie's hers as well, just through the old Instagrams.
I'll read mine first then.
Yeah, you go ahead.
JP the goat, maybe the through goat.
Oh, that was supposed to say throat. That's my bad.
JP the goat, maybe the throat goat, but definitely the back end hoe. You sing songs and like thongs, pull up your socks and put down your cock. It's Christmas Day.
Sick.
Well, Eric, that was fucking charming, bro. Yeah, very
Poems
beautiful.
Are not my thing.
You're going to be great writing your own vows. I hope you don't have to do that.
But no, it's Catholic. You're not allowed to personalize it at all.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah, it is.
But you do have to like stand, sit down, stand, kneel, stand, kneel, stand.
Yeah, my knees are going to hurt a lot because I'm fat.
Well, at least now you know how your wife will feel.
Let's see how we did with Maggie's poem.
Just as bad.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, look at that. You sing lots of songs, and we love to sing along. You are here today, and JP's trying not to be gay. Oh, yay, yay. You had no idea. I want to play. This sucks.
I'm sorry. I thought you would have liked it. Okay.
Oh, I love it. Now I just feel bad that like I can't retort.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think because you do have this very popular Christmas song, we're planning on writing our own here. But I think we should start off with you singing.
No. Let's
your
do
new
mine.
song.
Let's do mine at the end.
Oh, you want? Okay, you want to end with professionalism. That's probably smart.
So, it might be fun to decide what kind of Christmas song we want to do. You know what I mean? Should it be like a rap or a country song or R&B? What do you guys?
I don't know how good you think I am at this thing.
I mean, I've heard you play plenty of times, at least on, like your specials and your YouTube channel and stuff. I mean, I'm sure we can...
We'll figure something out. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, I get to try my redneck voice on.
Yeah.
I've been practicing a little bit.
Yeah.
We found it. Yep, those are our chords.
What?
Okay.
Could be rap. I don't care.
It's
Hey, it's Christmas Day. Let's
Play.
rap and play.
All trying not to be gay. 'Cause that's Grandpa's way.
Oh, Grandpa. You dirty old man. Making children sit on your lap when you wear a white beard. What? Is this comedy?
Maybe.
Okay. Oh, you wanted to be serious.
Oh, no, yes.
What is this show? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this song going to be about?
Grandpa's a pedophile for Christmas.
Should we make a perverted song? Should it be about food? Should it be about a little Christmas, little Hanukkah song or something?
It's December 1st, and I have a bit of anxiety. Christmas is coming in 24 days, and I have about $8 in my account.
Let's see.
I think that's where we should go.
Yeah.
That we're
Super
broke?
relatable.
Okay, yeah,
Broke
I like that.
bitch
I like
Christmas.
I bought a cup of coffee at Starbucks. It cost me $7.50. But I only had $6 in my account. And now Wells Fargo raped me in overdraft fees.
And that was just this morning.
All right, try a verse, Eric. A couple lines. What do you got?
Okay. I'm poor this December. I think sometimes helping find a chorus
Yeah.
can help you like determine. I ain't got no money. Sorry this holiday. Money funny. My gift will be funny. Man, this is.
Do it again. I ain't got no money, but I got you these chestnuts, honey. Maybe I should go get you a towel.
I ain't got no money. How did you do it? Okay. There's only 12 days till Christmas, and Hanukkah is creeping in. I'm supposed to buy 8 presents for my Jewish friends. I was expecting a lot when I'm at negative $36.
Fuck you, Wells Fargo. Seriously, $36? That's fucking yo. That's insane.
Right?
Yeah.
I know.
It's not acceptable to grape people over the holidays.
Graping, yeah. It's
Yeah. You can't.
They're just a business trying to take advantage of capitalism.
Yeah. What do they celebrate Hanukkah?
Perhaps. That would explain why the weather's been so weird lately. I ain't got no money. Here's some sticks, popsicle sticks I made into a picture frame. Do you like it, honey? I ain't got no money.
I'll probably just give another picture of me to all my sisters. Yeah, that's what I gave him last year.
That's
What are you giving your fiance?
disappointment. And
I ain't got no money. Isn't that funny? When you're trying to honey, money, funny, sunny, bunny. I ain't got no money. You'll have to wait till April. See the Easter Bunny. Maybe Uber rides will pick up by then. Because the promos that they're sending me right now aren't doing shit for my wallet. And no one seems to be tipping, even though everyone seems to I ain't got no money.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Joe Biden, for this economy.
Knew my uncle was right.
He told me a month ago at Thanksgiving, and
Yeah.
now we're here at Christmas, and it's going to be another fight. Woo!
Vote blue, no matter the Jew, right? You know, it's just.
Because we ain't got no money. We think we're funny. Please send us some money. My Venmo is at Maggi-Mayfield. Oh.
Wow.
You know, I think that's like a 16th of a song for sure. There's like at least.
There's something there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you could turn this into something great. And be like, two alcoholics once forced me to write the dumbest song ever.
Wow. That was fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone criticized a songwriting friend of mine criticized me a lot, and he was like, "You don't have to make everything rhyme." I'm like, "But I'm a comedian."
Yeah. That's the fun.
That's the challenge of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. This was just here, and I was like, I'm gonna play it.
Yeah.
Whew.
We should just riff a little bit too.
Yeah.
Eric, what's been going on in your week, bud? It is Christmas, by the way.
Yeah.
So.
On Christmas Day. Today. Today is Christmas Day, right?
Yeah. Today is Christmas, everybody.
Yeah. I'm actually in 2 locations right now, actually, as we speak.
Do you want to hear a funny story about that, actually?
Yes.
Okay, so I used to work in radio for a long time, and my very first job, I was working for K-Frog in Southern California.
Okay.
And you have to do, in order to like get your chops, essentially, you have to do what's called a board op, which just means you stand behind the console and you make sure everything runs the way it's supposed to. Sometimes they'll let you break in and say the weather or the traffic or whatever, but all I had to do was take CDs, this was so long ago, CDs back and forth and like play this Christmas thing. So it's Christmas Day and I'm working at K-Frog and it's like the country Christmas countdown and Leanne Rimes is hosting it. Okay. And I'm allowed to answer the phone, so I do, because I'm sitting there by myself, like it's Christmas, I'm bored. And I keep answering the phones and someone calls and they're like, hey, is this Leanne Rimes? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, oh my God. And then the phones did not stop lighting up. And people thought that I was Leanne Rimes. And it took me a couple calls to figure out what had happened. Yeah. But then it was just fun. It was like, oh yeah, y'all, thanks so much for calling. Where are you from? Kentucky. You know, they didn't know. But I think that was the beginning of my comedy career. Was that day.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Like.
Sorry, Leanne.
Yeah. Well, did anyone say anything to you about it? Like.
No.
Anyone at the station where they're like, hey.
I was by myself. I was alone in the building.
Did you have one of those cool like radio intros, like "This is K-Frog with Maggi Mayfield" or something? You know?
No one would have known it was me because I was not on the air at all. I was just making sure that everything ran appropriately. So all the commercials got played, and I had to like sign paperwork that said like, "Yep, everything ran the way that it was supposed to." FCC rules and regulations, and and so it was just a pre-recorded disc that USA Country Countdown had put together months before with Leanne Rimes. They had put this whole thing together and then they sent us the discs and I just had to make sure the discs played and then whatever local commercials we had sold had to be played at the same time. It was really very boring. Yeah. So I was very excited to talk to people on the phone because I'm sitting there for 4 hours like, what else am I going to do?
Yeah.
It's also very funny to me that there were people that were like, Leanne Rimes on Christmas Day is sitting at a radio station by herself.
Yeah.
Just DJing it.
You just thought, yeah.
Like, it's the level of delusion is so funny to me.
Great.
Like, well, what else is she going to be doing but entertaining me?
Yeah.
Like,
the chain, and the fact that like someone called, is this Leanne Rimes? And I was like, yeah. Oh my God. They hung up and they had to call their family. Leanne Rimes is at this number right now.
Yeah.
And then they were like, really?
Yeah, they're like, this is wild.
And then would call. It was probably a good like half an hour of phone calls, like talking to people.
There really is a certain percentage of people you can just tell things to.
Yeah.
And they go, well, why would somebody lie to me?
Yeah.
Why would there be a bored person at a radio station right now just being like, yeah.
I didn't know that's what happened. I mean, it did. I didn't know. I didn't do that intentionally.
Yeah, but you're just like, yeah, sure, why not?
No, I thought they were asking me like, is this Leanne Rimes on the radio right now? That's all I was doing.
Oh my gosh, that's even funnier. Because I thought you were like, oh, this will be funny. I'll screw with this person.
No.
Who the fuck is Leanne Rimes?
Also fair.
She's a country artist that was really big in the 90s, early 2000s.
What's her big hit? It sounds familiar.
Sit on the moonlight, something like that.
Sit on the moonlight?
No, something. Hold on.
We should have an episode where we let people call in too, man. That'd be fucking cool.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of pre-recording me doing other voices.
We can ask like Joven to call in, or you know somebody. Anthony might do it.
Yeah, Derek Griggs calls in.
Yeah, Derek.
There's fucking lizards attacking the White House right now.
How do I live without you? That was her really big one.
Oh, okay.
And then there was one that was like, in Coyote Ugly, can't fight the moonlight. And then another one was, I need you like water, like breath, like rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those were her really big ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
I recognize the first two you mentioned, but
also, real quick, speaking of music, do you use Spotify?
No.
Damn it.
Why?
Because the Spotify rap. Do you use Spotify, JP?
I'm an Apple Music guy.
You fucking nerd.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Spotify raps came out today.
I did see yours. It was
Dude,
like
it's my
only racist artists.
Yeah,
on there.
that's my thing. Like,
yeah. Number one was Adolf Hitler, I think.
Yeah. He got some good stuff, you know. He wasn't just a painter. He wasn't just a visionary.
Sorry, Maggie.
Yeah.
I'm only a little Jewish. It's fine.
Only half of her's offended.
No, what did you have on yours? Just a bunch of country artists, right?
Yeah. I think Zach Bryan was on there, nice. Morgan Wallen, Post Malone.
Okay, I can get down with him.
Coetzel was my top, I think.
What is that?
Oh, the Spotify rap. Is that why your rap list came out today?
Yeah, where it's like, all the things.
I did just get that email. I did just see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I think that's how we should pick presidents.
Presidents? Like
yes.
Leaders of the country.
Yeah, or at least like that should have to come out about them. Because if they're too old, they won't have Spotify. So we just be like Joe Biden doesn't have apps on his phone.
I have.
So it would just be like a good way to discontinue a lot of people from running. And then also if you're like, hey, why does this guy only listen to symphony music? That's terrifying.
What's wrong with symphony music?
That's a psychopath.
Whoa.
Somebody that just listens to like opera is a serial killer.
Yeah, okay.
That's a serial killer out
holds
on the
water.
loose.
I like that stuff though. Not all day, but
yeah, you can enjoy it.
Okay.
But if that was your number one, like,
oh, you have to log into Spotify to get it. I don't want to do that. I don't know what my password is.
Yeah. Also, if you aren't logged in, you probably haven't been on there enough for it to even.
The thing is like I do use it.
Yeah.
How do I find it?
On the very top thing. You see that thing that just slid over right underneath the search bar?
Help me, I'm dumb.
So that here, oh my God. See, just slide
Wrapped,
it over.
I see.
It says wrapped, yeah.
So you want to know what I'm listening to?
Well, I was just curious if you had, What does, also, here's a fun game to play with this. What do you think would be your number one most listened to song? Yeah, it's so fun.
We don't have your Wrapped this year. Which is funny.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a Pandora person.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't figure out how, which is so funny because I'm on Spotify and I know how many people are listening all the time.
Yeah,
but
that's kind of why I assumed you did, because like
I have it.
I follow you on Spotify. So I'm like, surely she uses this app all the time. She probably will like have a thing about this.
Hi, I'm an elder millennial and I don't know how to use Spotify.
Yeah.
Pandora, wow, yeah, that is kind of back there. That's like in the days of Rhapsody. Did you get into Rhapsody as well?
No.
Oh, okay.
I do think that, that probably is the generational divide. If you're a Pandora or a...
I'm so embarrassed. The thing is like, I can't figure out what my password is to get in because I have 2 accounts. It's like a pro account and then like a listening account.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know how to get into. I don't know how to do it.
But doesn't your
Get off my lawn. That's what I just heard myself say.
Yeah. Yeah. These goddamn technologies these days.
She's gonna go to the Apple store right after this.
Yeah.
I don't know my password.
No, I do want to be able to use it, and I'll pay for it at this point. But it's like, I don't know how, and I don't know who to ask to help me.
Yeah. Well, wow. Yeah, that's very funny that you
I
have
can't be the
music on
only
there.
one. I know.
And you don't, you like, that's so funny to me of like.
It's fine. No judgment. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's a safe zone.
I don't have Spotify either. I mean, we can
Dude,
look at my.
But are
Tinder
you
app,
on it?
No, I never use it. I tried to use it the other day to listen to a podcast, but you have to sign in too. Like, what? Oh,
Yeah.
no, I don't want to.
Using
give all
Apple Music is wild to me.
What do you mean?
Why?
No, but I don't know, that's really weird to me. Like, I'm very surprised that just everyone doesn't use Spotify. But I guess also, if I had all my shit on Pandora, I probably wouldn't have ever changed over.
Yeah.
You know, because like Spotify, I think didn't even come out until like I was in middle school or high school.
At the point when I decided to use them, they were both available.
Yeah,
Because I think I was just using iTunes at that point and like having all my own music.
yeah,
But I was like, oh, I want to find out other stuff. And Spotify didn't make sense because there was so many commercials. There were so many commercials. And Pandora was like, okay, at least I can get through 2 or 3 songs at a time without having to listen to so many commercials.
Yeah.
And if I did, they were fast.
okay.
So
yeah,
that's
see,
why. And now I pay for Pandora and I don't understand how to get into Spotify. But also, like, as an artist, I get the value of it.
Mhm.
It's bananas to me what musicians are paying for to get on these playlists. They're spending $200, $300, $400 to get sucked into these playlists that only yield them about 1,000 streams,
Really?
which is not a lot. And when you break that down, that's like $3.
Wait, so you have to pay to get onto
No,
like different playlists on like Spotify and Pandora?
yeah. So if you have like, I didn't do this.
Yeah.
This is just because I've been doing this for so long. But if you typed in Weird Al playlist,
Yeah.
I come up in there. Which is so bananas, right? So if you liked Post Malone, if you market your music right,
Yeah.
you'll get sucked into those playlists.
Yeah.
If it's good.
Yeah.
A lot of what you hear is terrible.
Yeah.
A lot of these kids are so bad, which is fine. They're still making their art, and I think that's important, and there's space for that,
Yeah.
of course. But they're putting all their eggs into the Spotify basket and spending this ridiculous amount of money that they could be spending in studio to make another song,
Yeah.
or to make a music video so that they could get paid from YouTube,
Yeah.
which is where a lot of people are discovering music, I think, now.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with this a little bit right now. It's just so bananas because you get paid like 0.0003 cents every stream on Spotify. So we're spending. So when you listen to that, you're not doing them a service unless you go to their Instagram and start engaging with their stuff on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube. So Spotify. And I can't blame Spotify because there's just too much data.
Yeah.
There's no way to go in and really calculate who's doing what and how to get paid the right way. Maybe there is, I don't know, but it just seems like it's too big
Yeah.
in order to help the little guy.
Okay. Huh. That's very interesting insight that I never really. I mean, I just don't really think about. 'Cause-
Yeah. Why would you? Because you as the consumer, it's easy.
Yeah.
It is easy
Yeah.
though, and it's everything that you want all in the same play. And they make these playlists for you, and it's super cool and exciting. And yeah, you might find a new one, and you're like.
Yeah.
But unless you're engaging with that new artist on another platform, it does nothing for them.
Okay. So, yeah, that's just good advice. Like, if you really like somebody, like their music, go find all their other shit. Because that's where they're actually going to get paid at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, I think I've only done that with like 2 artists that I found through like Spotify.
Yeah.
And they also are popular on like Instagram and Facebook and stuff. They make a bunch of like videos and stuff. But like one of the guys was in my top 5 of
Yeah.
listening to for the year, and I found him like a year and a half ago, and I was just like, oh, it just makes like fun music.
Yeah.
And
Who is it?
Nick D.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just kind of like rap, pop kind of songs.
That's cool.
And like, I just,
Mom's home.
yeah. I don't think they can get in, but yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of him. So it's cool. And then he has like Instagram stuff. He did a lot of like videos of promotion and stuff, and posts a lot of stuff out. So I think it makes it easier to find. But yeah, that's very interesting insight that I'll take into consideration.
Yeah.
That's why you guys need to stick to YouTube, which is where you're watching this.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And subscribe and like our shit.
YouTube is the best.
Follow me on Instagram.
Totally is.
Send me money. All right. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, that's really awesome.
I hope this is okay to talk about. Before we started, Eric and Maggie were talking about a business that you'd started or starting.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're cool with talking about that, because I don't know anything about it, and I love business. I think about it.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's no secret I am a musical comedian, and I have the advantage of making music videos to go along with some of these songs.
Yeah.
And I'm having such a great time coming up with these ideas because I have so much experience in the film world.
Yeah.
And now I'm learning so much more about music and distribution and what that all looks like. And so I've teamed up with one of my very best friends in the whole world. Her name's Monique Efta, an incredible cinematographer, and she really wants to dive into being a music video director.
Okay.
Totally. And we just love being on set together. And there really is this market right now for these young kids who want to branch out and make music videos. So we're coaching them through the process of how to go from song to making, to basically rounding out your artist profile, essentially.
Oh, okay.
Because okay, so it's called Unimposter Productions is the name of my company. And yeah, we just help musicians ready to create their first music video, basically DIY, do it themselves, in a way that will protect them in case their video goes viral so that they're not owing a bunch of people a bunch of money. And make it fun so that they want to keep doing it. Because what happens is you take a music video that's a 3-minute song or whatever, and then you break it down into much smaller chunks, and then you leave this nice long digital trail, and it helps your SEO. It helps reach out to a wider audience. There's ways that you can promote it, that you can chop it up into like little TikTok reels and Facebook reels. And I'm starting to get paid from Facebook and Instagram and TikTok because of these tiny little things that I've created, just spending one day making this rad thing with my friends.
Yeah.
And so we're showing artists how to do that, how to submit to like film festivals, which is something they don't think about.
Yeah.
And just rounding out their branding and rounding out their artist profile, essentially.
I think it's really cool. Like, for one, just the business idea in general of like, oh, all big artists have music videos for at least a majority of their songs, or all the big ones. But like, how do you get to that point?
Yeah.
Of like, I have music. Because also, I really enjoyed your music video, Bob.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it's very funny.
Thank you.
And I'm a big fan of Dean Stanfield.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just hilarious. Like,
He's so great.
I'm such a big fan of his
Yeah.
that whenever I saw it, I was like, what the hell is Dean doing? And then I was like, oh, this is Maggie's song. Like,
Yeah.
so I kind of got to see it from a couple different ways. I was like, oh, this is so fun.
Yeah.
Because
Thank you.
he's just, yeah. So I guess that you knew him previously through Creek and everything like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Because me and JP had actually talked about it. I was like, I saw Dean in one of the videos. I didn't know if you like knew Dean. I assumed from being in the scene, you probably just knew him. We're like, hey, come do this thing.
Yeah.
Or if it was like you put out something and he's the one that showed up to do it, which I'm like would be equally as funny.
Yeah.
The idea of like hiring an actor and then Dean shows up in Crocs.
Yeah.
I'm like, that would just be fantastic to me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a whole process, you know, and like there's a right way and a wrong way to go about doing it. And everyone that was on set was paid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really make sure that like whoever I work with feels good about being there, wants to come back again, and is taken care of monetarily to the extent that I can.
Yeah.
I spent probably $5,000 on that music video.
Whoa, nice.
Right.
Wow.
Which is a huge investment. It sounds like a lot of money, especially like as an indie artist.
Yeah.
But like you can't see a return on investment without putting an investment in,
yeah.
right? So to be honest, the next music video I did cost me $17 and 3 hours of time, because I'm trying to prove that you don't need to have a big budget to make art. You don't need to. And so, yeah, I took Monique out and we just filmed it on an iPhone, used what we had, and made something very, very small. Yeah.
That was your one that was at the very end of the special.
Correct. Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Also, very much, I don't know if I told you this or if I have told you this. I really liked the song, for one.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed it. I also really enjoyed the way you did the special with kind of like wrapping the special.
Yeah.
And then sitting down and being like, hey, I have something kind of like serious.
Yeah.
A little bit more intimate.
Yeah.
It was very like...
Thank you.
I really liked the style that you did that. I haven't seen the video for it yet.
No,
but I'd
that's
seen
fine.
the clips and stuff.
Yeah.
And the song, and yeah, I really enjoyed the song and kind of like showing your different legs of where you can go with stuff. I thought it was very cool.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, and just to note on the budgets, I mean, we're all about that as well. I mean, that candy was like $1.19.
Yes.
So we know what we're doing around
Yeah. Your return on investment, it's a big deal.
We're professionals.
No, but too though, like you've got cameras and lights and microphones and there's instruments. There's a lot that goes into this. And just looking at this, I would assume that you probably spent about the same, at $5,000 at least, unless the stuff is used. Not to mention like whatever you're paying to rent the space, but like it is an investment. And if you want to make good art, listen, people will watch anything. But if it doesn't sound good, we tune out. We don't want to be a part of that. So, so it's that. So it's like they've already got this. These musicians already have the sound down. They've already got that part done. They've spent hours and thousands of dollars sometimes in the studio recording this great music. So how do you take that and reach a bigger audience outside of Spotify?
Yeah.
You know, because y'all are lazy.
Yes.
You know.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah, and if you don't put something in people's face, like over and over, they'll move on. Like I've had people be like, my girl that's gonna be in my wedding, friends with my fiance, obviously. She was talking to her boyfriend, who I have no connection to in any way, and was like, "Oh yeah, Valerie, she's." Marrying this guy's a comedian, blah, blah, whatever, like, pulled me up. And he's like, oh, yeah, I've seen this guy.
Yeah.
I'm just, like, going through on Facebook and Instagram. I'm just, like, and I'm like, oh, that's so wild. And then I got to hear about it of, like, oh, yeah, she brought you up. He already knew who you were without knowing who you were. I'm like, oh, that's a really cool feeling.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I also didn't do enough that he, like, followed me and then made all the being like, oh, well. But yeah, it's cool being like, yeah, just put stuff out.
Yeah.
They'll find it.
I do a similar thing to what you're kind of doing, but I call myself like a producer. I have a yoga channel I've run for 10 years. We have over like 350,000 subscribers. But
what?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know this?
No.
Oh yeah, I produce full time. This is what I do.
Oh my God.
Cameras and lights are all because I've been doing.
It pays for itself. I mean, it really does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like the last 10 years, I've pretty much felt like my biggest job has been to like bring the best out of these artists, and a lot of time, they struggle with like the nerd part or the tech part and stuff like that. So I'm just filling that part for them. You know what I mean? So it's kind of similar.
Yeah, being accountable. You know what I mean? Like knowing that you have to answer to somebody. It's like, yes, I want to invest in myself and I want to make this thing, but like, if I'm going to do it by myself, like, there are things in my life that I have not done because no one's holding me accountable to that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No. Well, congratulations. That's freaking awesome. I wish you the best of luck on that venture. I hope it goes super well.
Yeah, me too. It's so fun. It's so fun. And it's just neat to like hear a lot of different music, and it's a lot of research for sure.
Yeah.
But it's
Do you guys have some projects going on you can talk about, or?
We've got 2 music videos that we're actually producing ourselves.
Nice.
So there's a
Awesome.
local band here in Austin
Oh wow.
called When the Day Breaks. I don't want to give too much away, but
Yeah.
so excited about theirs coming up at the end of
Hell
January.
yeah.
And then I've got a new one that I'll be doing as well. So
Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. That's awesome.
Yes, because you guys haven't even really been launching that like super publicly for really all that long.
yeah, it's like 2.5 months in.
yeah.
We're new. We're very, very new. Yeah.
Because I knew it wasn't that long ago that I saw you share like, oh, I started a business, blah, 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 go follow the page. And I went in and I was like, oh, hey, that's cool.
I
So
know it's so separate. And part of me wants to like talk to comedians so badly about their social media and like help them clean it up so badly. But
I do that almost every time we have people come in, and I'm like, all right, just shut up, JP. Yeah.
yeah.
yep.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Eric, you starting any businesses we got to know about?
Yeah, it's called a marriage.
Yeah.
That is a lot.
Doesn't feel like much money's going to come out of it.
Protect
But
the
I think
assets,
a lot's
bro.
going to go in, you know? It's,
A
yeah.
lot will come out of it. April 27th. April 28th, you're going to be opening some cards and you'll be like, this is cool.
Yeah, I know. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I invited a lot of old people that were,
Yeah. You're going to be like, I didn't know they made bills this high.
yeah. Yeah, I'm very excited for that part of it.
I'm so excited for you.
It's
Have
good.
you picked out
I
your-
think it's good to have somebody in your corner that's like Bert Kreischer always talks about having his wife as a bad bitch. He's like, my wife is a bad bitch is the reason I can do the shit I do.
Yeah.
I think it's important,
Yeah.
especially like for being a. I think guys get distracted very easily by the wrong shit. Mm-hmm. So not
Girls do too.
yeah, but like not having the thing of like I'm not thinking about like out chasing women or anything stupid like that. I could be like, I have a good relationship at home. Me and her do a lot. We're very old together whenever we're not
Yeah.
out doing comedy and stuff. So I'm able to focus on the art and everything and then focus on the relationship. So there's not like the
drama.
yeah, and also like I tell her all the time, like if for any reason this doesn't work out, I'm gonna be single forever because I could never talk to a 25-year-old woman and like not blow my brains out. My generation is the most annoying.
Okay.
Like we're the worst people ever. Like it's yeah.
Exact opposite over here. I'm 40 and I'm out there dating and baiting. You know. That's,
Yeah.
25-year-olds?
No, not
Probably.
20.
I was
Probably.
like, whew,
No.
whew, no judgment, but also like
Lots of judgment.
a little bit, yeah.
She's gonna take back all the nice stuff she's gonna say.
Yeah. But yeah, congratulations, Eric. I'm very happy for you, dude.
Someone made a big mistake.
Are you doing like a prenup? Is that?
Dude, I don't
Are
have
we open
anything.
to that? Okay.
I don't have anything.
What about when you're like a rich comedian, dog? I mean,
She already has the rights to it anyways.
already has the rights to it. What
Yeah.
does that mean?
So if you don't have shit and you make all your shit while you're together, the prenup can't stand for anything that you made with that person.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I hadn't
yeah.
realized that.
Honestly, prenups are just if you're like, I know they protect and whatever, and people might get pissed, but like, you're planning on fucking around, or you don't really trust this hoe. Like that's what prenups say to me. It's like there's too many red flags. You should be able to go into this
Well,
a little accepting of like,
I think as someone older, having been married before and having assets now,
yeah,
I know that if I ever get married again, that he'll have his own bag of assets.
yes,
You know what I mean? And I feel like, yeah, we're not millionaires yet, but like,
yeah,
I will be.
yeah. Also,
And I think, yeah, just knowing like that stuff is not, this is your responsibility and this is mine.
yeah, and I think hopefully, and I never have to find out, but I don't believe I'm marrying somebody that if we end up getting divorced, it's gonna be like taking everything and the kitchen sink. You know, it's gonna be like she's gonna do hers, I'm gonna do mine, whatever. Like I have certain things that just won't be touched, and she'll accept that. And like, you know, there's certain like vehicles and stuff that have like sentimental value that I'd never see her being a monster over. And like, oh, are you gonna take some money? Okay, I'll work hard and get it back. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, sounds like you got it figured out, man.
Yeah, or I don't.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna be really poor forever. No.
Because people can really change at any day, man. You know what I mean? I've seen it happen. You know, I'm an older cat, but you know, but I love your stance on it. I hate to like be the guy that's like, oh no, you can't be like that or anything. I say just do what you believe, man. You know.
Yeah, if it all turns out into a ball of flames,
I'll hold your beer.
maybe also jokes about it.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I could write a sick half hour about getting divorced. So, you know.
Don't put that out. Don't put that out there. Yeah. Don't put that out there.
You're like 5 years from now, you're gonna be like, babe, how do you feel about dumping me so that I can like finally reach my goals or something?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, if that's what it takes.
Not worth it.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. All right. Bad idea.
I'll just be Will Smith. Just be in an unhappy marriage. What's up? Fuck you, Jada. All right.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
It's a hard stance we take on this a lot.
Do you have any Jada thoughts, Maggie?
No.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah. I don't know. It's all. The whole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's a touchy subject.
It's like a long walk. That was a long walk. That was like you thought that nothing. Brain chemicals. Like when? At what point? It's camera that was on you the whole time, and not once did you think, I'm going up here to do like.
Yeah.
You know, you're a comedian. 18 seconds is a long time.
Oh yeah.
It is a long time.
Yeah.
That's a lot of. Okay, that's it. It's just that's a. That's it. That's all I know about that. This is such old news. I'm so glad we're so topical. Like that was 2 years ago. Do you realize that?
Yeah.
It was. Oh shit. Okay.
Well, yeah, because Chris Rock toured for like a year straight, and then came out with a special about it, and then that's been like a year ago. Like.
Okay.
Yeah, that was earlier this year. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just did it live, which
And
I wish
no
he
one-
didn't do. I really wish he'd polished it up
Yeah.
and made it tight.
Yeah. I don't know. It was a choice. It
Yeah.
was a creative thing.
Yeah.
He has the
Following and the fan base to do it.
yeah.
And I think Netflix was like, yeah, let's see how this goes.
Yeah. Which didn't Louis C.K. do the same thing? Didn't he shoot a live? It wasn't through Netflix.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought that he did some live thing through his own. I don't know. It might not have happened.
Louis C.K.'s was great. I just wish they'd get to that topical thing faster.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to make us wait? We'll stick around. We just want to, let's get the elephant out of the room, you know? I don't know. What do I know? I just make music videos. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just try to stay alive, honestly.
One day at a time, baby.
Yeah, that's my only goal. Don't die in the mean streets of Austin.
Killing it.
No one will remember your name yet, you know? Yeah, you at least have to die where people are going to be like, if he would have lived longer, you know? Not like, never heard of him, you know?
But it does look like the batteries are running low, so...
oh, well...
Do we have anything to plug? And then, Maggie, if you're still down, we'd love to hear your song.
Yeah.
Do you have any, would you like to, like, plug your Instagram or any shows you have coming up after Christmas or anything like that?
Yeah, just stay tuned at Maggie Mayfield or MaggieMayfield.com.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Eric?
Whenever this comes out, 2 days from now, Columbia, Missouri Comedy Club. Come out, 29th. Support. Give me money. Say hi. We'll take shots after the show. That's kind of my big thing. So.
Take shots after the show?
Well, just that show. That show is going to be my end of year. And then book me for next year shit.
Where was it?
Columbia, Missouri Comedy Club. So.
And I have an album coming out next August the 8th called For the Ashleys and LaToya, so keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. And Maggie, you want to take us away?
Merry Christmas. This is the Naughty Christmas song, where it all started. I'm not going home for Christmas this year. I won't fight the crowds at LAX. airplanes won't go, 'cause there's too much damn snow. 'Cause Chicago O'Hare has to mess it up for everybody every year. So let's stay home and have incredible sex. We'll do it to the soundtrack of Little Drummer Boy. He'll go the rum-bum-bum-bum. Babe, please go down. Santa Claus is coming to town. Well, it might be a white Christmas after all. Let's rock around your Christmas tree tonight. Won't let those jingle bells turn blue. The best sleigh ride you didn't have to buy. On my knees, let it snow, let it snow. So when your mom's like, we planned this back in September, but you smoke so much weed you can't remember. She's worried it's a silent night, but everything will be alright. If you send this in a very naughty text, listen up ladies, this is how you get what you want this year. All I really want for Christmas this year is my clit to look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Put your little Saint Nick in my mistletoe quick and pretend that this is our last Christmas.
Fuck yeah, man.
Fuck yeah.
Thank
Cheers.
you so much.
That was amazing.
Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.